everybody, how you doing? My name's Josh.
Howdy, I'm Sarah.
We are bored at home, and Sarah, what are we playing today?
Today we are playing Fallout.
Fallout.
The board game.
Oh yes.
Then another console game.
Another game-based game. Another game-based game. Yes. Yes, we are going to be treading an apocalyptic wasteland,
Yes.
going on an adventure, doing some quests.
It is competitive.
Yes, we
so
do
the
have.
Chalice of Champions is up for.
Yes, Chalice is up for grabs. We do have a cooperative version. Like, we've got the cooperative expansion as well.
Yes.
But we thought, no. Nobody wants to see us getting along. You know?
No. Battle it out.
Exactly. So, yes, we are definitely playing for the Fallout Chalice.
Yes.
What does it say about the Fallout game?
You round it up into a nice little neat egg. Post-apocalyptic. You get set. There's two sides.
Mm-hmm.
You either fight one side or you fight the other side.
Yeah, I mean it's quite an accurate representation of the board game. Like, there's a main quest, there's side quests, there's loot everywhere.
Bish bash bosh.
Yeah, it's going to be good fun. So let's do it. I'm excited. I like some Fallout. Yeah.
Yes. All right. See you at the table.
Hey everybody. So we are going to set up, but we thought we would do characters and scenario first.
Yes.
Figure out what we're doing, and then we'll magic it into existence. Exactly. So, what do you want to do first? Characters?
There are 5 characters. We've got the Brotherhood Outcast.
Oh,
the
hang
Ghoul.
on. I'll see if I can. I'll try and hold them. Okay, so Outcast.
Yep.
Yes.
The Ghoul.
Ghoul.
Yep.
Yeah, he looks ghouly. Yeah.
Ghouly.
He's got a pretty sweet gun, actually.
The Vault Dweller.
Yep. Traditional Fallout dude. Yeah. I want him to face
the
thing.
Super Mutant.
Yes. Who I'm not sure I've ever played as, but you know.
And Wastelander. Girly.
The girly with the awesome rifle.
Yes.
So, I want a random.
Yeah.
So this is why I've never played as it, because we never pick our characters. It's always just like,
right.
All right, give me a Fanning, a Dakota Fanning, that one.
Vault.
I'm the Vault Dweller.
Vault Dweller.
Okay. Would you want a random as well?
Yeah.
All right, hang on, I've got to shuffle them because I'm sure you secretly looked at the. Don't look. Which one are you going?
This one. Oh, it's my favourite.
You are going to be
the Beast.
The power armor dude, who is really cool unless you want to move anywhere.
He can only move one step.
He's not as cool.
He's slow. Right. Oh.
So with all of the characters, they all get like a special item. I have a Vault suit, which gives me 1 armor. And during a test that uses the E trait, which is endurance,
sounds about right.
I can generate a reroll, and I can also put something on top of this. So you can also add extra armor, so double.
And
armor.
I have 2 armor. I've got the T45 power armor.
Yeah, you do.
And when you perform a move action, you gain 1 move rather than 2. Because I'm slow, it's really heavy. And
it's really bulky.
But I can pay 1 cap to move an additional one.
Regular.
Yeah, to move regular. Here's pay a cap. Oh.
So you're getting an eye to start with. Each character also has a little
special token.
A little special token. I start with my giant fingers, an L.
Which is backwards.
Yes, which is backwards.
Right,
yes.
and then we've got the scenarios. There's so many of them.
There are a lot.
Because I have a feeling the expansion might be in this.
Yeah, I think so.
Did the expansion come with scenarios? Probably.
I think it did. No, I think actually some of these will be doubles because the expansion comes with cooperative
that's it.
of the same.
Get rid of them. Right, that makes more sense.
Yeah. How did you know which ones were which?
They have maps. They don't have maps.
Those ones don't have maps.
Yeah, because the non-maps go with the maps.
Gotcha.
That's how it makes the expansion. And we're not playing expansion today.
No. We're not going to play cooperatively. So we've got Atomic Bonds, which lets you play cooperatively. But nobody Nobody's winning a chalice by playing together, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, okay, I don't need to close my eyes.
No,
I can just turn my head. I want that one. The capital Wasteland is what we are playing today. It has stars and shields. The stars are the Brotherhood of Steel, which, I mean, seems like appropriate for you. The Brotherhood of Steel, led by Elder Lions, fights to protect the people of the Wasteland from super mutants and other threats. And we also have the Enclave, commanded by the mysterious President Eden. The Enclave blasts propaganda promising a return to the glorious days of pre-war America.
Right, so now we will set up
Yes.
and we will magic.
There's our map. Hang on, I'll try and zoom it in, and so that when it comes back, it'll like look exactly the same. Alright, ready? I don't know what the...
Did it work?
Did it work? I don't even know. If it didn't work, I'm going to edit that part. I'm just going to start with it down there.
It will go into the bloopers.
Yes.
Right, the capital Wasteland.
Okay.
So as you'll see, we have set up the map as per the map.
Yes,
hopefully
map
it made
per
total
map.
sense as it zoomed out.
I'm sure
right.
that works really well.
There is 2 phrases in this game. There is stage and add. Stage is where you put a card in front so everyone can see it, you read it out. Gives us options for the story and what's side story called?
Side quests.
Side quest. Don't know why that's just totally.
No, side
story.
Why not?
And then add is you add it to either the encounter or the
shop
deck.
Encounter
Quest
or shop deck.
encounter.
Yeah, shop deck, quest. Well,
I would say quest and encounter. Anyway. Right, so we set this up. The other things we need to do is I placed the tower here. This is the tower.
Yes.
Face up and placed a star on it.
Yes.
I have placed a quest master here. A quest marker to show the vertibird wreck. Anyone of you know Fallout know what the vertibird is? It's some sort of flying machine.
It is indeed
Like
a
old
flying
school
machine.
Aeroplane.
Could you sing me the flying machine song?
No, can you? I'd like to do a rendition.
I've got nothing. I'm sure this is.
So that's set
Magnificent Men and Their Flying Machine is the song I was referring to.
And sing
Can you
that
give
then?
me a few bars of that?
No, I can't. Will you?
Yeah, no.
Right, I need the thingies to go on here.
But before you do that, Sarah, what am I looking at?
Right, this is the Crossroads camp. This is where we all start. You can start anywhere on here. We have started.
We can start in the same square if we like, if we choose. Is that right?
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure we can because we can inhabit the same square as we're going along.
We're not though.
No, that's fine. I don't want to start in the same square as you.
Yeah,
I'm going to be running because you can't do that.
Yeah, me dawdling. And then we've got Megaton here. It's got a quest or encounter shop place. There is an encounter here and a super mutant overlord.
Nice.
He is a level 3 scariness.
Awesome.
Then down that's next to the mall. Then we've got another level 4 encounter, Project Purity. There is a glowing one. What do you call these?
Those are death claws.
Yeah.
Which are going to call those scary ass monsters.
Really scary ass.
And then I've got at the tower a level 1 Raider Scum. Now you'll notice some of these are green, some of these are red.
Yes.
Red being
hazardous terrain.
Yeah.
Cost 2 to get in. So like the only way I can get in is if I pay.
Yes.
To move 2 squares, because with only being able to move 1 square at a time,
you can never go
can't make it up the hill in the armor.
And then green is
radioactive.
Yes.
Radioactive.
So you'll get rads if you jump in there. We've also got red and green tiles, harder tiles, slightly easier tiles. Then what else we got?
Shop over here.
Yes.
You use one, you rotate them to either left or right, whichever you decide. That way.
As long as they're rotated.
Yeah, we've got monsters. We've got our special tokens here, which we get as we get experience. I should put my experience.
Yeah, when you level up,
0.
you pick 2, take 1.
When you pick 2, if you already have, or you want to take the one you already have, you can get a special ability, perky thing. Cards.
We've got caps and dice off to the side.
Yes. We need to decide who goes first with pips.
Yes. All right, you go first. You roll.
All right. We'll explain fighting when we do it.
Yeah. Okay, you have 2
pips.
All right. 3. I'm going to start
first. So this goes in here.
Yes. So after I'll go. Sarah will go, and then we'll draw a influence card.
Yes.
And on the bottom of the influence card tells you what monsters activate on that turn.
Yes. We each have a starting influence card.
Yes.
It's first to 10 influence.
First to 10 influence wins the game.
And
if the so on the scenario card, the both factions tokens are on there, which I will give you.
Thank you.
The factions tokens are on the scenario card.
At the top.
As soon as one of those factions reaches the bottom of the scenario card, the game ends and you score up. And
hopefully one of us won.
Hopefully one of you has gotten 10 points before then.
Yeah.
Or potentially, depending on what side you side with.
If you side with any.
If you side with any.
Yeah.
That could win you the game, them getting to the end.
Yes. I will read.
You will read, and then we'll just go through the actions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to read first? Actions first?
Actions first.
There are 5 actions. You can camp, which is where you get 3 health back.
Yeah, he'll refresh your used companions and items.
Move stuff around if you want. Can't you?
Yeah,
like,
and you also become well rested, which gives you a reroll.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
There is move.
So some of us can move 2 squares around the map with a move. Some of us cannot.
There is discover a new tile. Flip it
over.
Encounter and quest or shop and...
Yes, so when you get to one of the locations with one of the matching symbols, you're going to do the top card of the deck. Yep. What else you got?
That's it.
You can fight.
Oh, fight was the last one. I only counted 4 fingers. That's it.
No, I only did 4 fingers. Yes. Move, rest, quest. Move, rest, explore, quest, fight. Am I missing one?
No.
For some reason in my head, I feel like there's 6, and I think that's just because 1, 2, 3. There is 6.
What did I miss?
What did you miss, Sarah?
Move.
Yes.
Turn a tile.
Yes.
Encounter and quest.
Yes.
Fight and camp.
I know, it's weird. That is 6. We've said 6 multiple times. But,
said 5. We just can't count.
We just can't count.
Right, I'm going to read this. Let's move on. Let's move on very quickly. It's going so well.
I was going off your fingers just then. I'm just saying, like, that in no way.
No. Right.
Reflects on you.
Welcome to the capital Wasteland. The mountains around you shake suddenly. Fire and rubble spews violently into the sky. Eyes wide, you watch a fleet of vertibirds scramble. You watch, I missed this very vital word. You watched as a fleet of vertibirds scrambles from the peaks to clear the violent blasts. The stragglers of a group begin to emit a trail of smoke as the rest dissipate over the eastern horizon. Then abruptly disappear over the eastern horizon. Then abruptly...
How many abruptly is there? How many things happening abruptly are there?
You distracted me with movement. Then abruptly drops out of the sky with a dull explosion that echoes up from the capital Wasteland. Do you look for survivors? Go to the wreckage. Or that's for
Shields?
the Enclave.
Oh, okay.
Or do you find someone who knows what the hell happened? Go to Megaton.
Oh, okay.
That is for the
Stars.
Brotherhood of
Brotherhood.
Steel.
Makes sense.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
The problem with this thing is slight movement and the whole thing, like...
Oh, you've...
I didn't... It's good. It's all good.
You've beraggled it.
Beraggled.
Yes. You've beraggled the
Right,
board.
I'm going to put that there.
Sure.
Put that there.
I appreciate that because then I'll be able to
actually read it.
Yeah.
Right, you're up first. What you gonna
I
do?
am up first. Okay, so I believe my first action is going to be
Camp.
to camp. No, I'm going to explore. So I'm going to flip this tile face up. Hey, look, you can never go on this tile because it's red. I need a bug, please.
Bug.
Who starts? Do they not go face up when you? Yeah. Right, he is not aggro. So on the monsters, there are some little symbols that all have some special meanings. I think we'll just go over them as we encounter them.
Sure.
So the mole rat has retreat on it, which I'm pretty sure means that...
If he kills you, he flips back over.
Really? That was not what I was going to say.
Oh, really?
If you fail to kill this enemy during a fight, the enemy becomes inactive.
Oh, I was being extreme.
If a mole rat kills me, man,
if he hurts you
that's
too
never
much,
gonna happen.
if he doesn't die, he flips.
So that's my first move, and then for my second move, I'm going to.
For your second move, you're gonna move.
I'm gonna move. And you know what? There's no point going to Vault 84 because there's no quest there.
No.
So I'm just going to stand right there.
Okay.
I can't attack him, which is what I want to do.
Nah.
So it is your turn.
All right. I will not encounter. I will explore.
You found a raider camp.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Let's
And
put
then-
a raider on there.
That sounds a good plan. Oh.
Oh, he's a psycho killer.
Right.
So on the psycho, so level 2 is so whatever level they are in the cogs.
Yep.
And that also tells you how many experience points you're going to get when you kill them.
True.
The body shape next to them tells you where you have to roll on the VATS dice to hit them.
Yes.
So with the Raider Psycho, he can be hit on the body and the legs. He's got a little loot symbol on him, so you get a loot bag when you kill him, and the spiky arrow.
Spike arrow.
What I'm gonna go with lightning arrow.
Lightning arrow. I reckon lightning arrow.
Not spiky arrow.
Well, it kind of looks like Flash. But
It does look like lightning. I
arrow.
will give you that. What about lightning snake?
No, because snakes will be like more curvy.
But he's got, like, if you look at it now, thinking about lightning snake, he's got like a head.
No.
Just one day. One day. Okay, that means aggro. So if you are in his square, he's gonna go you.
Yeah. Kind of free turn.
Yeah, free attack. That's enemies. When they die, they go to the bottom of the pile and are replaced by a face down of the same symbol.
Yes.
That's that.
If you go into a shopper encounter, you can't go if there is an alert enemy or there's an enemy.
If there's an enemy in that square.
Yeah, that's flipped up.
Yes. Yeah. Then you
right,
can.
I am going to pay to move 2.
All right.
And I'm going to.
Alright, so because he is, like we just said, because he's aggro, Sarah steps into a square and gets attacked.
Yes. But do I get attacked?
Well, you've got
How good's my
armor,
roll?
so now, do you want to explain armor? Depending on how you roll, I suppose.
Yeah, so the way attacks move, the way fights go, you roll the dice, and very cleverly, it does both your attacks and their attacks on the same dice.
Yes.
The pips, so they're like cogwheels that are on the dice, the little starry things, they are how much they hit you for.
Yes.
And the body is how much you hit there, where you hit them. And so this raider needs to be hit on the body or the legs. If you hit him in the arms, he just does nothing. He doesn't care.
And he runs away.
And face doesn't count. No. I
Right.
Take it in the face. And armor deletes.
Quite a common saying in Wasteland.
And armor deletes so you kind of times the pips by what level they are. So if I end up rolling and there's 3 pips, he's a level 2. 3 times 2 is 6. But if I have 2 armor, so I can delete 2, so I don't only get hit for 2.
Is it 2? It's 2 dice, isn't it? Or no, 2 pips.
It's
pips. 2 pips.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
Do
see
it. What do you got? All pips.
2
That's
pips.
not bad.
And I need to hit him twice. Is he a level 2? I got 1 legs, 1 body. That one doesn't hit him, but I've killed him, and he's hit me for 2 times 2 is 4. But
You negate both of those pips.
I negate both of those pips.
Because
Boom!
of your 2 armor.
So he is gone
So that's
burgers.
Garbage. So did you get a loot bag for that? I forgot.
I do get a loot bag for that.
Okay. There's
1, 2, and I level up.
What?
Yeah.
Immediate level up.
Immediate level up. That's the good thing about this. You level up quickly at the beginning, but
Because of your eyes. Now, what have you just looted?
I have just looted Codsworth. He is a companion robot, and I can exhaust to trade with one of the survivor anywhere on the map.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. And I could have an A or a P, and I will have a B.
Sweet.
And I will shuffle that back in.
I'll shuffle that by just placing it under my hand.
You'll never know where it is.
And then we will replace him with a face down.
And then that doesn't count as one of my turns.
No, true, because you just moved, didn't you?
No, I flipped
you
it
flipped
and I moved.
So you are done.
But that didn't count as my move. Yeah,
Right, shall we activate some bad guys?
Yes, we shall. So we'll turn this.
What have you got?
And it will show up on the screen, hopefully. So shields, there is no shields on here. Bugs activate. So you get attacked. And
Okay, so
robots.
this is...
None of that counts.
No, none of that counts, but I think all of the influence cards all have names.
Oh!
So
security.
if you just tell me what it's called,
Security.
then I can put it up on the thing.
Yeah, good point.
Otherwise it'll be real hard to figure it out.
Yeah. So, security, shields, there is none.
Yes.
Bugs and robots, there is no robots.
So yes.
Bugs attack you.
Bugs attack me,
I will
so...
Flamme Rouge it.
Flamme Rouge it.
It's like the saying of the,
Ever since we started playing Flamme Rouge, that's just what you do with used cards now.
Right, you're attacking a level 1 mole rat.
Yes.
You gotta hit him body only.
Body. Just one body.
Body,
That's
body,
2 bodies, so that's gold.
He's definitely dead.
He is definitely dead, and he hits me for 1 pip. I also have 1 armor, so
Negate.
I get no damage, and I kill that mole rat. So I get 1 XP for that.
Yes, put a new one there.
I get no loot because he had none. Because he's a little mole rat. Where's he going to put loot? You might ask yourself. Maybe he's ingested it. I don't know.
You didn't squash him and find out.
Tear
him
carve
open.
him up.
And just so you guys, if you haven't played Flamme Rouge, and we are gonna, I feel like we use this saying more and more, and we will at some point. Maybe
Play
the school
some Flamme
holidays.
Rouge.
Yeah.
Kids love Flamme Rouge.
In Flamme Rouge, rather than having a discard pile, you put your discards on the bottom face up. So when you're turning cards, if you get to one that's face up, you've got to the bottom of your deck. And it's just genius.
Yeah. So that's just how...
It makes up so much less space. So that's
now
what we do for so many games now.
Yeah.
We Flamme Rouge it.
Flamme Rouge.
It's like a new saying. Do you know any other games that do that? Like,
I feel like that's probably a thing that other games do, but just not one that I've ever come across.
no, this one specifically says to do that.
Yeah.
Keep
No,
it neat
it's
and
good. It's
tidy.
good stuff. I like it.
Right, you're
It
up.
is me. I feel like I've inadvertently started heading towards Megaton, and you've started heading towards the Vertibird.
Have I? Maybe I was going down.
Maybe you were, because I'm not entirely sure that I want to side. That I want to side with. Oh, wait.
The Wreck is
Oh,
siding with Enclave, and Megaton is siding with the Brotherhood of Steel. You
Yeah.
want me to go to the Brotherhood
Well, I
of Steel?
feel like that makes more sense.
It all
doesn't
depends
Like,
when I get some ticks, which I suppose I'm not going to get any ticks until
we do one.
we do this.
The rewards are exactly the same though, eh? Except for the storyline on...
And they both have side stories.
I don't know what to do
you
there. Right, I'm going to
the wreck.
explore.
Oh, so you're not going to the wreck?
Do you know what? I'm not going to the wreck. I'm going to explore. I'm going to go to Megaton. I'm going to flip that. There's a looter there. I like it. So that's 1. 2.
Alright.
That's all I can do. Oh, can I move through him? I can, right? Because he's not aggro.
He's not aggro.
So 1, 2.
Okay.
That's me. What you got?
I am going to do a encounter.
Okay.
Is it an encounter?
Yes.
Or a quest?
These ones are encounters. These ones are like shop encounters.
But one of them's called quest and one of them's called encounter.
Go shopping.
Well, I'm doing the city looking.
You're doing the encounter.
Yes.
Okay.
Read it aloud to the crowd. Does it have a name?
These do not have names.
Good luck.
No, that's all right. I'll just because we're going to read them out, it won't be as bad. You approach a section of the structure that doesn't show much looter activity. You wonder why it's been avoided until you hear the scuttling. Do you want to rush in and kill the critters? Send them after someone else, which needs an adjacent survivor, so
no,
that ain't happening for you.
No.
Do you want to grab something and run? So you can rush in and kill them, or grab something and
I'm going to rush in and kill.
Yeah, you are. You step into the den and get ready to clear out the creatures for the good of everyone. Draw and fight a bug.
Alright, it is a rad scorpion.
A level 1 rad
level
scorpion.
1 rad scorpion.
Fight it. What do you got?
Right.
You need 1 hit to its arms or legs. You have done that, but it has
messed me
smoked
up.
you.
Yes, it has. I don't have any rerolls. So...
That's right, it's only a level 1. So
yes. So I hit its legs.
Yes.
And its arms, so it's dead. Whoop-de-woo. But it hit me for 4. I negate 2, so I get hit for 2.
Yes.
1, 2.
Okay, now you also get loot bags times the level of shop that you're in, which is 3.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3 loot bags.
I'll read in a sec.
We are going to add number 4.
Ooh, it's an early.
I know. I feel like you're getting a lot for what you just got. You're adding 4. You're becoming idolized.
Oh, yes, I am.
I know. And then we're getting rid of this. Now, when you add cards, you take the top.
Ooh, 3 or 4.
Ooh, I'll have to have a gaze.
I quite like what they've done is when you add cards, rather than just shuffle it into the full deck and you might never see it in the game, I think you pick up 3. Plus that one, shuffle them, and then put them down. So it's going to come in the next...
Yes, retrieve the card indicated by the number from the library, then take a number of cards equal to the number of players from the top of the deck, matching the retrieved cards.
Which is why I think 3.
Finally, shuffle them all together. So,
we
usually play 4. So we're going to take 2 cards from the top.
So we'll come in the next 3.
Yeah.
Which is, I like.
Yeah.
You're not like waiting like the whole game.
And then we'll put those...
Right, and then I will read my loot. I got a fistful of caps. Immediately discard, then gain 3 caps, which I'm going to need to move.
I will flamrouge the loot.
Then I got some water, but because this is Fallout, it ain't clean. During your turn, you may discard this, and you get 5 HP, but you also suffer a rad, so I'll put that in my backpack.
Yes.
And then I also got Psycho. It's a drug. During a fight, you can exhaust to recover 1 HP and generate a reroll. But then I have test, an E-test, to see if I become addicted.
Mm-hmm.
If you're addicted, you cannot discard this card, and it costs 1 cap to unexhaust.
Okay.
I can't remember what addicted does. You have to
That's
remember.
like what it just said. You can't discard your drugs.
Oh, right. So you have...
You got to pay for it, yeah. So it takes up your backpack space, because you can only have 3 items in your backpack. You don't want to lose your drugs.
No, you don't want to lose
drugs. Because you're a druggie.
Right, that was my first turn.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah.
That was your first turn.
Second turn, I'm going to move to here.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Monster it up.
Right. Security, but a different security.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That's great. Awesome. I hope it's got the same things on the bottom.
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Awesome.
Shields and they're called super mutants.
So shields do nothing.
Super mutant can't move.
No, he's trapped on his square.
I'm just gonna put that at the bottom. Never to be seen again.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Okay, well, I'm gonna move to Megaton.
Are you?
And then I'm gonna find someone that knows what the hell just happened. I'm gonna quest at Megaton.
So
Stars are gonna go up 1.
stars have gone up 1.
Place a shield on Project Purity, which is
Yeah.
there.
With a glowing one.
And then I'm going to get 2 loot bags.
What am I staging?
You are going to stage number 48 and number 67. And then we're trashing that card. So my 2 loot bags, I got some junk. During your turn, you may discard this card and another junk to take anything from the shop. Oh, to take a card of your choice from the shop or from the loot or shop discard pile. So maybe actually I won't Flamme Rouge the loot discard pile. I'll make it into an actual discard pile.
Okay.
Because apparently we're going to loot
right.
from it.
The 2 new
one more.
cards.
One more.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. I got 2 junk.
Oh, nice. Useful.
Awesome. That is actually quite useful.
Because now you can get
I
something.
could take something from the shop, which, I know, that plasma gun. So in the shop, we have a plasma gun, which is an IAL, which means it gives you re-rolls for those 3 tests whenever you do those tests. And it's also ranged, which means you can shoot from an adjacent space.
Yeah, which is always useful.
Always useful, but you don't get any loot from monsters. So that's...
Not the worst.
Totally is the worst. You need loot. Okay?
Yeah,
So,
you get loot from other things.
no. Stop trying to convince me to miss out on loot. There's Nick Valentine, who is a companion. McCready, who is also a companion. And some Addictol. If we end up buying any of those, we'll go through them further.
Right. Right, we've staged 2 new cards. We've got a shaky lead. The Enclave was long believed to be dead and gone, so their vertibirds soaring over the capital Wasteland has set Megaton abuzz. You get a lead, but it's shaky. An intelligent super mutant appeared in the city around the same time. That guy right there was just walking away. He spoke of a personal quest to ensure the safety and survival of all, then disappeared into the hills.
Ooh.
You can go to the wreck, and a super mutant, no. Go help any Enclave survivors instead.
Okay.
Or you can track down and assist the super mutant by going to Vault 84.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah.
So the wreck, once again, helps the Enclave and the super mutant for
Helps
the
the
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Okay.
And then we also got Vault Rumours.
Ooh.
Every year, new unfortunates appear out of the wasteland claiming to have been banished from an underground bunker made before the war by a company called...
Vault Tech.
Perhaps it's worth investigating.
Mm-hmm.
You can kill a...
Humanoid. Skull person.
Many of the Vault exiles were caught by raiders. You might be able to get something off one of them, or you can go to a shop and spend 4 caps and see if you can find an old exile who will sell you information.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Okay, so that sounds awesome. Love me a Vault quest.
You
So
moved and quest.
I moved and quested. It is your turn.
I will undiscover. No.
You will undiscover something. You can flip it back over.
Yeah. And okay.
Why don't you just move 1?
It's going to take a while. I will move 1.
Okay.
You wandering around the whole wasteland. And
That's alright. I'm going to flip all of the tiles. That's my goal for this game. I'm going to flip them all.
You don't get a prize for that.
In my head, I might. Monsters, please.
Oh, yes.
Is it a security?
No, it's an untouchable.
Okay.
So, humanoids.
He's going to shoot you in the face.
He is. This one can't move.
This one moves to here.
And that one, because it is ranged, this is a bounty hunter.
Yes.
He is ranged, so he will shoot me. I am not ranged.
So that means potentially you could just do this quest without even trying. That's really annoying, because that guy was going for that guy. That's really
Get
dumb.
me a tick.
Okay, so you need... He's a level 2.
Does it count? Do you have to say, I'm doing this quest, or is it I've killed one, so...
No, you've just killed one, haven't you? Well, I suppose you can probably choose, but...
Well, no,
they both do the same... Oh, they don't do the same thing.
No.
It's up to you. Do you want to kill him for this quest line?
I mean, he's killing me. Well, he's not going to kill me. Hopefully.
I hope he does.
That's a bit harsh. We're going legs and arms.
Arms and legs, yes.
Arms and legs. I got all the arms and legs.
Wow,
He is well dead.
Yeah.
And 2 pips, but I negate both pips. He is dead. I get 2 experience.
Stop cheating. You get a loot bag.
Oh, I do get a loot bag. Look at that. Put a new guy down. And flip that. Can I have some fistful of caps, please?
3 more caps for you. Let's just make sure they're all 1s, you know.
You can give me a 5 if you like.
No 5s for you. Right, so you have killed a skull man.
Yes, I have.
So you're going to get a tick.
Yes, I am.
They're right next to you. By tick, I mean the thumbs up. Influence card.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to stage number 68, please. And then we're going to trash this card. The Raiders had one of the Vault Dwellers' wrist-mounted computers on them. With this, Pip-Boy. With this, you should be able to contact the people on the inside of the vault or interact with its computer. There are some supposed exiles from the vault around town. One of them might be able to show you how to use the Pip-Boy quest at any shop. Or the Pip-Boy should be able to interface directly with the vault entrance, but you'll need an extra set of hands there. So go to Vault 84 with a companion. And they're both just questables. Was there any other creatures that still had to go?
Yes. Sorry, yes. So, humanoids went. That one...
Did this one go?
Yes, that one moved. That one can't move. That one flips.
Oh, this one flips. Yep, gotcha. Boom. Raider Psycho.
And then the super mutant still can't move. And we have no robots.
Okay. Cool, yeah. What am I going to do? So what's left? I can go to Vault 84. It seems a bit pointless to go to Vault 84 unless you've got a companion. You might as well bang them both out. So instead, I'm going to explore this tile right here. There's no monsters there.
There isn't.
Do you know what? For my second turn, I'm going to explore. I'm just going to stand in Megaton and observe from like a high tower. Like Assassin's Creed. I'm going to go up to like a high tower. And I'm just going to look out the entire map.
Yes.
And we've found a stingwing. That's my turn. I've explored 2 tiles. And then my next turn, I'm going to move there. I'm going to explore those. I'm going to flip them all. Then the super mutants are going to...
They're all just going to like...
They're going to come for us.
Right, what am I doing?
What are you doing? Do you want to follow a shaky lead or some signs of life? What are you feeling? Why don't you amble your way down to that vault and do both of those?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay.
What, with all your money?
Around and move to here.
Okay, so he's aggro, that Raider Psycho, so he's going to attack you.
Yes.
So you need a 2 body and feet. That's not going to get it done.
That's not going to get it done.
Have you got a reroll with your psycho?
Oh, I do have a drug.
You could drug it up, or you could take no damage.
No, I'm just going to take no damage.
You're just going to take no damage and be done with that?
But then I moved. My second turn, I'll attack him.
Okay. So you need body and legs.
Body and legs.
That's legs and a
body.
And no damage.
No damage. Heebie.
Some people just have all the luck. You know what I'm
do.
saying? Before you put him back, did he have any loot or anything that...
He did have a loot.
Of course he did.
I'm going to shuffle these 3.
Shuffle those 3 skeletons.
And I got a Tesla magazine, a Tesla science magazine.
Okay.
When you camp, if you do not have eye, you may discard this. Well, that's pants.
You should give that to me.
I could give that to you.
So that was your turn. You moved and attacked. So do you want to monster it up?
Yes, I do. It's pity. But it's not pity.
Okay.
Super mutants.
Can't move.
Like, the super mutants are coming out a lot. Thank goodness they're locked in. Then bugs. Flipping up.
This bug flips.
That bug moves.
And this bug
moves
to me.
But it doesn't attack because he is not aggro.
Not aggro. I thought you were going aggro, but just like...
No, I was drawing one of those. I was air
Oh,
drawing.
a lightning snake.
Yeah. And the really mean ones move.
Sure. Okay. What am I going to do?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I mean, I guess I'm going to shoot that stingwing in the body or head.
Body.
It's kind of spoiling my explore plan, but...
Well, you just got to continue.
See how we go. That didn't get it done.
You didn't shoot body or head.
I didn't shoot any of that. I'm going to take 2 points of damage because I blocked 1. So that was not ideal.
It's times 2, yeah.
So I think I'm going to roll that again. I'm going to fight again.
Okay. Did I get experience? I can't remember.
I got 2 heads. Took a lot of damage.
And you got body as well.
That's not grand. Okay, so it's a level 2. I've killed him with 2 headshots.
Yes.
I negate 1 pip, so I'm taking 3 pips of 2 damage, which is 6 damage. What are you laughing at?
I know.
Oh no! It's gone to custard.
What did you drop?
I dropped my health meter. Right, so I've just taken 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
So I was on 14, so now I'm taking another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. But,
You killed him.
2. He's got no loot, so it wasn't even worth it. But I'm getting 2 XP, so I'm leveling up.
I know, I can't remember if I got XP for that guy.
So,
Never mind.
I'm just going to say that you did. 1, to level up. Can I just pass me 2 randoms, please? Let's take an S.
And shuffle the P back in.
Now remember, just put your hand over it so no one can see. And then second puts me on the S. That was my 2 actions. I fought twice and took a butt ton of damage.
Oh, because you didn't kill it the first time.
Yes, we're all aware of that, thank you. We're all aware of what happened in the fallout.
I'm going to pay.
To move.
1, 2. And
then... pay again to move again?
No, I'm going to kill that bug.
Oh, okay. Let's see how you do against these tricky stingwings, eh? Let's see what's up now.
Right, well, I killed it. And I take no damage because I negate both. I get 2 things of damage. 1, 2.
Wow.
I level up. A C or a C. I think I'll take a C.
Shuffle it. Oh, that was just the pits, wasn't it?
No, that was great.
So far, I'm not impressed so far.
Yeah, you're just not good at gaming at the moment. The last game we played, you were...
Last Fallout we played, I think
I think you won. No, I was actually thinking about just the last game we played.
What was the last game
camera.
we played? What was that?
Firefly.
Oh, that was rough. No, that was a rough game.
It is your turn.
Let's never talk about that. Let's do the monsters.
Let's do the monsters. Security.
Man, I'm begging these game developers. Just name the cards different, please.
So it's bugs. So this one flips. It is aggro, so it attacks me.
Yes. So you need arms and legs. One arm or legs. Darn it! Why do you keep rolling the things that you need?
I know. 2 pips, which I negate.
Yes.
I
1 XP.
get 1 XP.
And then this one's gonna flip.
And then that one's gonna flip. Is it? It's aggro.
He's aggro. Okay, he's gonna attack me.
That was it. It was only bugs.
Okay. Head, body, legs.
You got 3.
Oh, what is going on? Okay, so once again,
2.
he's hitting me for 4 because I'm negating 1 for my Vault Suit, so I'm taking 4 damage. 1, 2, 3.
You might get 4. To see what happens when people die. Do you know what's interesting?
No, it's not interesting.
He's a bug, but he looks more, and it's because it's called a ghoul.
Yeah.
But he's not really bug-like.
I wouldn't have said that ghouls were bugs either, but hey, we didn't design the board game, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I don't know what category it would fall under, but
maybe
it's like got bugs inside of it. Yeah, maybe.
Bugs inside it, like puppeteering it around.
What's
That's
that
horrifying.
It's not. I'm thinking of Men in Black, where that's got the.
Oh, the cockroach dude.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh, gross. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
He just wants sugar. Does he want sugar? Salt. Sugar. He just wants a whole heap of sugar.
No, that's the one that wears the skin.
Is that not who you're talking about?
No, it's the one who's got. He's got like his face opens, doesn't it? It says from Men in Black. His face opens. It's like a robot, like opens, and this is this tiny little bug with computers.
Oh yes. I know what you're talking about. No, I
no, not the
automatically.
skin guy.
The skin guy who's got the cockroach inside him, and he
that's probably more logical. That's probably more that.
Gross. Both of those were horrific examples of things that could happen.
Right. Anyway. It's your turn.
So I've got a question for you.
Yes.
So the monsters just went, but now it's my turn. I'm starting in a square with an aggro monster. Do we have to fight again?
No, because I don't think you haven't moved in. You're already there. If you just stay really still, he won't know.
Right, well, I'm going to fight him anyway. I mean, I shouldn't have asked, but...
I suppose it was whether it was a free turn or not.
Yeah, true.
On my turn, you can read.
If that was a free action.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. Okay, here we go.
Look body,
at that.
legs, and head, and you've got all. Wow, look at that.
Not a single pip.
And like,
I'm happy
never
with
doing that again.
No, probably not.
2
okay.
experience.
2 XP. He's got no loot bags, of course. So I level up. 1,
because
2.
bugs don't carry.
I feel like that ghoul.
Did you level up?
Could totally have pockets.
Right.
I did level up. Can I have 2 doodle hoppers, please?
Oh,
do you know I'm a bit torn actually? I'm gonna take an S perk.
Oh, okay.
So you can have that back. The worst shuffling.
You don't know where they are.
Oh no, I'm not looking. I'm deliberately.
Do you know what S is?
Do you know? Strength. I'm not looking, but you're the one that's picking them. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now you just pick a random, yeah?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm shuffling it because that makes sense to me.
Yep.
Taking this one. Okay, I've got the Pain Train. I can discard this to gain 1 movement point.
Ooh,
until the end of your turn, each time you move into a space that has an enemy whose level is equal to or lower than your armor, kill that enemy.
Just kill it?
Yeah.
Just dies? So 1.
Which sounds really cool, but at the moment I only have an armor of 1.
Yeah, so you'd kill that one.
Yeah, but potentially though, that could be cool depending on where we get. I'm going to save that bad boy.
What, yeah, you're not going to get rid of it? Like, nah, I don't like it.
No. And then I've got another action.
You do have 1 more action.
So, my plan here is I'm going to...
Go shopping or you moving?
1, 2. Did you just border check me?
Yes, it is.
Wow, you're like full-out immigration. Excuse me, sir. can't cross this border.
I'm going to pay.
Yes.
To move to Vault 84,
Okay.
and I am going to do...
Which one?
This one.
A shaky lead.
Yes. Which I plus...
So you are tracking down and assisting the super mutant. Are you? You're siding with the stars, are you? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you've moved the stars up one?
I have moved the stat up one.
Okay, you were going to get 3 XP.
1, 2, 3. Hang on.
We are going to stage number 50, 50, and number 117.
50. And what was the name?
What the forks? The rumoured super mutant can talk. His name is Forks, and you find him fruitlessly searching outside Vault 84 on some personal mission. He'll give you the information on the Brotherhood and Enclave if you help him locate the next vault on his list. This Forks is everything the Enclave has been working against. Plant the right evidence to get some local super mutants to deal with their brother. So quest at a super mutant camp. That is going to super help the Enclave, which is also a test of SEC 5.
Okay.
Crikey.
That's SSE is rerolls.
SEC, yeah.
Oh, sorry?
SEC.
SEC. It's rerolls if you have those special letters.
Yes. Or you can locate the next vault Forks wants to research, which is quest at Vault 109, which is a PIL 5, and that helps the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood. Or I've got a fever, a disco fever. That doesn't actually say that, but I would be totally.
Oh, you ruined it. It doesn't say that.
I'm sorry. There's no disco in Fallout. I don't know why it's.
I don't know what Fev.
No, it's going to say Fev. Dr. Dial? Dr. Dial. A Dr. Dial has surfaced in one of the local settlements. No one knows exactly where she came from, but she's paying good caps for a sample of a chemical she calls Fev.
Feather.
Yeah. You have a lead on a looter who stole something matching that description. Kill an enemy with a loot icon.
I do that a lot.
Or you don't trust this doctor, pay for some information on her, quest at the Raider camp, spending 3 caps.
Raider camp's not out yet, eh? Oh,
it's right there.
Right there. Alright then, we've got 3 things going on now. Oh, I just...
What the fork, signs of life, and I've got a feather.
Right. I moved and I quested. So it's
Monster time.
Monster time. Security. The shield move.
Yes.
Actually, they might move there. The super mutant, not the super mutants, the
Sure.
claws.
Death claws.
Death claws and robots, which there aren't on.
We have no robots. Okay. I am a bit torn as to what I'm doing. I feel like I'm wandering the wasteland aimlessly. I'm gonna
do a shop or an encounter or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 1. Wait, is this still a thing that we're doing?
Going to
the.
Not anymore. It's gone.
Oh, well, what?
It went there.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Well, I'm not going to move there then, because that just seems like a silly.
You got to go to a super mutant camp, which isn't out yet.
Yes.
Vault. That's to help the Enclave. The Vault 109, which isn't out yet.
Yes.
That's to help the Brotherhood.
Yes.
You could go to a shop. Yes. Regarding the Pip-Boy and the camp.
I mean, that seems silly as you're there.
Then
kill an enemy with a loot bag.
You could kill an enemy with a loot bag, or you could go to the Raider camp.
Okay. Now, before I decide, this bug that's face down, is he supposed to be here?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
I think when I was moving to check your borders.
Gotcha. Right. So instead of doing what I was going to do, I'm going to move for 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to camp, and I'm going to restore. How much life do we? Is it 3?
3 become well rested.
Yes. It just says recover some in the quick in the quick.
Just a little bit.
3 HP, unexhaust, become well rested. That's it. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3 HP and well rested. Yes, which I'm not. That is my turn. I have moved and I have rested.
Although.
Well, yes, but we're not in the same square.
No, I've got Codsworth.
What are you going to do?
I may as well do this.
Yes.
I will do Vault 84.
You're with any companion?
I've got a companion.
Alright, Signs of Life. The Pip-Boy should be able to interface directly with the vault entrance, but you'll need an extra set of hands. Quest at Vault 84. You are going to get 4 XP.
1, 2, 3. Level up. These two.
Yep.
Ooh. Remind me, P and I.
P-I-O.
Assistant, not
Perception.
Perception and intelligence.
There it is.
Okay. Oh, I'll go perception.
Nice. Okay.
What does perception look like?
I imagine it'll be someone looking at something. That would make sense, right?
That one?
Yes.
And
I don't actually know if that's right.
yeah, I just checked. P.
Oh, right, there you go.
For some reason, it's on the back of the cards. I'll go this one. I got Night Person. Discard to place your figure in any space on the map. Ooh. Then you may perform a fight, quest, or encounter action.
Wow, that's really good for you.
Yes, it is.
Do you know when somebody's just doing too well?
Thanks.
Like, it's hurting my brain a little bit. So, can we please add number 71, and we're going to trash this card.
Yes. Add it. Go are you just adding it?
Oh, yes, because you quest. That's a quest at Vault
Yes.
84 that is added.
And that's my turn. No.
No, that was just your first move. You've just done a quest.
Move that over.
Yes. Would you like to quest at Vault 84?
I'll quest at Vault 84.
As you're there.
Yeah,
A figure stands with open arms and flanking guards behind the door. Welcome to Vault 84. I'm Overseer Hayes, the leader of this vault.
Hello.
We haven't let outsiders in over 100 years,
Wow.
so I hope you realise how exceptional this is. But after certain recent events, well, let's just say when your stolen Pip-Boy connected, I saw an opportunity. Would you like to thank her? I feel like I wasn't doing a her voice. Thank her and ask about the rules of this vault, or walk away.
Thank her and ask her about the rules.
Now I feel like I need to do a girl voice, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure I have it in me. Don't start. no.
Yes,
no,
keep
it's gone
going.
wrong. Don't start any trouble, and you should be fine. However, we have an annual vote to exile dangerous people from the vault. Even with my blessing, you're not immune. Shuffle the cards 72 through to 79 and randomly pick 2 of them. Trash the rest, and then we're trashing this one too.
Show this me timbers. Okay.
Would you like to? Do you want me to fan them, and you're going to pick 2 for your questing?
Yeah, go on then. And then we'll do bugs, creatures.
And then we'll do some creatures.
We're gonna go this one and this one.
Okay.
And
So we've got 2 there.
right, that was my turn.
Yep,
Now
questions
we've
once.
got know-it-all.
Know-it-all,
Just super
got it.
mutants. They're coming out a lot, but that's
Yeah.
it. And
Okay.
we haven't really got to much of the red area yet.
What am I doing? I
Are you
feel a
going
bit aimless. I think
Are
I'm
you
going
going
to the
to
Raider
Raider
camp. Yeah.
And spend
So
3
I'm gonna rest again. 1, 2, 3, because I got a bit messed up. Then, darn it.
What?
Well, I can't do both, so I'm just gonna walk. And that's my turn. That's my turn.
You are endless.
I'm in a bit of a pickle at the moment, yeah.
I'm gonna do 84.
Okay. Questing in the vault.
Yes, I am.
A middle-aged woman.
Women?
Some
Woman?
middle-aged women. In A Vault jumpsuit greets you. Oh, again! Welcome to Vault 84. Your arrival was timely. Otherwise, you would have never been allowed inside. We need some fresh perspectives around here. If this is the last card, no. Now, would you like to wait until she's distracted and sneak a peek at her computer? Or would you like to convince her to back you in the coming vote, which is a charisma check? You're going to do 2 charisma checks and roll a... You need a 4.
Ooh, I would like to convince her.
Okay. So, now I think this means you need to do it twice, right? Charisma check, charisma check.
No. When it says CC4, that's 2 rerolls.
Does it? Not that you're testing twice.
Why would you test twice?
Because you've got to really convince her.
No, it's just 2 rerolls and a C.
Is it? I mean, that seems a bit easy, doesn't it?
Well, not if you haven't got a C.
I mean, not if you don't have a C. Okay, so you're not... Okay, alright, I'm happy enough with that.
You can check.
Well, I just...
Always good to fact check.
Yeah, let's have a look. Tests, here we go. Each test has a difficulty number and a number of associated special icons. For example, CA4. When a survivor is prompted to perform a test, he or she resolves the following steps. You roll the dice, re-roll. For each special token listed by the test that matches a token that survivor has, generate 1 re-roll. So yes, if you've got a C, you re-roll twice.
Yes, if you don't,
you fall out onto it. So you need a 4. That's a 2. You've got 2 re-rolls.
I'm going to re-roll everything. My first re-roll.
That's the risk. That's a 2.
That was my second. This is my last re-roll.
This is your last re-roll.
Come on, 4. Come on.
I really
on, the
don't
Fallout
want
gods.
this to be a thing. That's a 1.
Yeah, I did terrible.
You failed. I'll do what I can. Oh, are you checking for reroll?
No, it was a fight.
I'll do what I can, but you're on your own. Trash. Okay,
Go well.
it's Monster's turn.
Oh,
Was that your first quest?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, right, so you can do the other one?
Yes, I am.
A rough-looking man in security gear approaches you.
I'll see.
Not sure what your goal is, outsider. Sounds a bit Australian in my head. But I don't like you being here. Especially so soon before the vote. This feels like a plot.
No, it's not.
If this is the last card in the 84 deck, please add 80. Thank you. Would you like to ask him about all the gear he has? Or offer to help with security, which is an S4?
Oh, well, the last test didn't go well. I feel like asking is not going to be helpful. I am going to offer to help for an S4.
S4, do it. Just the 1 roll.
And it's could go terribly wrong.
Hopefully. That's a 3. He scoffs. Like I'd trust an outsider. Trash.
Oh dear.
Now can we move some monsters?
Now you can move some monsters now.
All right.
Terribly wrong.
What do we got? Freedom.
Stars move 1.
Okay.
And robots move 1. There isn't any robots.
All right. I am going to quest at...
Doing this one?
Yeah, I think so. Oh no, I think I've got a disco fever. I'm going to pay 3 cats.
Yes. So pay 3 cats at a raider camp.
Yes.
You don't trust this doctor. Pay for some information on her.
Mm-hmm.
You get a tick.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, we should write that.
Yeah. Disco fever.
And then you get 2 loot. And we stage.
2 loot. Ah.
Yes.
I had spaced a bit on what that meant. Right, so I'm getting Grognak the Barbarian. When you camp, if you do not have an S, you can discard this to gain 2. So I have a magazine for that. We could totally trade magazines.
Yes, we could. I could use him. But I'm pretty sure I need to rest to do that, but yes.
I think for Cogsworth, you just use him.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And then I also got an iBot, which is a robotic companion. I can exhaust this during my turn. Until the end of my turn, I can perform any non-fight actions as if you were in a space adjacent. If you are adjacent to an unexplored tile, keep this when it unexhausts. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best companion, to be fair, but that's alright.
Then we stage the mad...
Did I get any XP for that or anything?
No.
What?
You got a tick. Mad Scientist, number 119.
Okay.
Shocking no one. I should just have to say that. The information on Dr. Dial reveals that she is practicing dangerous science.
Okay.
She had to flee east after she was run out of town for her experiments, some of which she brought with her. Do you eliminate this dangerous megalomaniac, though it means you'll risk exposure to her experiments? Go to a level 3 or higher shop, draw and fight a humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
You will, if you suffer damage, you become a super mutant.
Ooh! Awesome.
Or do you, her work could be quite profitable. Kill one of her past experiments and sell it on the black market. Kill one of the Deathclaw things.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can tell you what's appealing to me.
You just become that with the super mutant there. You don't get.
Or maybe you can swap your figure out for
can't.
the super mutant guy.
No, you can't. I mean, maybe you can if you really want to.
That's what I'm talking about. Right.
That was your first turn?
That was my first turn.
What would you like to do for your second turn?
Where do I have to go to become a super mutant?
A level 3 or higher shop.
The Megaton. Okay. Let's run like the wind.
Hoffy.
You
can go to Hoffman Farm. Oh no.
No, that's level 2. It's got to be a level 3,
yeah,
so it has to be Megaton.
Maybe there's one there.
There could be one there. I do want to flip all the tiles. But as soon as that became like, as soon as there was no bird there, I'm like, oh, what's the point? What's the quickest way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're both the same.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, that's a quicker way. Okay, 1, 2, move.
Okay.
That was my second action. It is your turn. You're gonna do the final quest.
Final quest.
Okay. The time for the vote has come. Everyone in Vault 84 gathers in the main hall and begins casting votes into a large metal box. Many people glare at the outsiders present. This is not looking good for you.
No, it's not.
Participate in the vote is the only option for this quest. The survivor on Vault 84 with the most endorsements...
That would be me!
Get out of here. Draws 2 ticks. Each survivor on Vault 84 with the fewest endorsements suffers 3 damage and gets kicked off that space. If more than one survivor on Vault 84 is tied for the most endorsements, each draws a tick.
I know.
I don't think you get the most, but then by default you also wouldn't get the least.
Do you think I just get kicked out with no damage?
Well, I think you take the 3 damage and get kicked out.
I want to take 3 damage.
Because you didn't get an endorsement, so I don't think you can get the 2 ticks without a single endorsement.
I'd really like to.
I know.
But okay.
Alas. So you get to pick which square you're moving to.
Do I move our square?
Yeah, it says
yes.
You move 1 space and suffer 3 damage.
I will move 1 space.
And then we're going to trash this.
1, 2, 3. Well, that was a complete waste of several turns.
That was a complete waste of several turns.
Quite upset about that. Where am I going? It's now my turn, isn't it? That was
your first turn. So you can
Do I get to Megaton first and become a super mutant and upset you?
That would upset me.
I know.
But to be fair, that's only if you take damage fighting the guy and knowing you wouldn't take damage fighting him, so I don't feel like it. Why don't you camp and restore some of your health that you just lost and then trade with me? And we'll swap magazines.
Alright then. I will camp. So I gain 1, 2, 3. You don't have to be a specific place to camp.
No, anywhere. As long as there's no creatures.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. Become well rested.
Yes.
And would you like to trade? I can use
You
Cogsworth.
can use Cogsworth, yeah.
Exhaust him to trade with one survivor anywhere on the map.
Does he have a thing about unexhausting? Do you need a specific thing?
If you are not vilified, keep this companion when. If you are not vilified, which I'm not.
Can I just, before you do that, just give me 1 second. Because if you use him before you camp, like, I don't think trading is an action, right? I think that...
It says when you camp, you trade.
Yeah. So, because you're using his ability...
Well rested and trade with the survivors if no one is around.
Like, using his ability exhausts him, right?
Yes.
But then camping unexhausts him. So if you do that first, like, let's just say you're like, I'm using his ability, and then we trade, then you'll rest, and then you'll unexhaust.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And then I'm going to, when you camp, if you do, and don't have an S, which I don't, you may discard this card for 2 experience. Yeah. So I will do that, and have 1, 2.
Yes.
There you go. That all makes sense to me.
Yes, that all made sense to me
After
as well.
I got kicked out of the vault.
That's both your actions.
That
you camped, you quested.
Moved.
Freedom again. The stars are moving. And the death claws are moving.
Neither can move.
Okay. Then it is my turn. Hey
right.
everybody. We are going to pause it there because it looks like she's going to be a big game of Fallout.
Some games are. There's quick ones, there's long ones.
Yeah. I think the last game we played this ran about 45 minutes, but you know, we'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
But we're going to pause it there, so I think we're going to split this one into 2, and we'll leave it there for part 1. And
if you want to see how it ends,
yes, come back and see how I dominate the Wasteland and win all of the things and do all of the quests.
Closer and closer to death.
And I mean, look, let's not blur a good story with some reality. You know what I'm saying? So yes, thank you for checking out part 1.
Yes.
But come back and have a look at part 2 and see how we get on.
Yes, we'll see you soon.
See ya.